What's crack-a-lackin'? I'm your host James Moreland. Today is an update on our fry and also our other fish. Alright guys, getting started is our Gecko. So he or she is really awesome and very healthy, and you guys can see his or her full 360, but we're actually on the other channel up here in one of the eyes. We're actually going to do a gender reveal, which is going to be awesome, and that's coming out soon, and also an Instagram for him or her. Alright guys, now onto the fry update. So the thing is, when I filmed my H2O plant video, a lot of you guys said that you saw fry, and I even commented that. That's because I filmed that before I actually filmed getting my fry. So that's kind of why it's out of a timeline, but we have all of our fries still alive, which is awesome. So I don't know if you guys can see them, but they're swimming around every once in a while. You'll be able to see them. And they're actually getting pretty big. I feed them crushed up flakes, and we have all our other fish that are just swimming up here, really happy and healthy. And I also removed this sponge filter and moved it into this 8-gallon. And there are no fish in here right now. I still need to get a heater, but we have our bamboo half submerged. I'm actually probably going to need to raise it. But then we have a cool design. It's a little pond right next to our cage for our gecko. But yeah, we also have some floating plants and stuff, which is really awesome. So this is kind of growing the plants, and then eventually we'll move these plants into the other tanks. And all the plants that we got are doing really well. I actually moved one of the original plants I got. I broke it into another place and put it here. And I also broke apart some of the giant hair grass and put it over on this side so it can spread faster. And then I also had this little plant. If you guys can see that little cute plant, it was actually growing on my filter, which was really weird. It was way between the sponge, and then I actually took it out and put it there, which is pretty awesome. But if you guys can see, the filter actually has a little sponge on it to stop from sucking up fry, which is really awesome. A lot of you guys warned me about that, but gladly we haven't had any issues. They're so cool. I can't wait to see some color. Alright, here's an upward look of the tank. I love doing this. This is like my favorite. I love looking at the top. But we have this Sylvania something plant, which is really awesome. I'm going to see if I can get a better angle. This might be my favorite plant. I love how green it is, and there are actually little hairs on it, if you guys can see that. It is awesome. And then we have our 1-gallon still cycling, and then finally our 10-gallon. So you guys can see how dirty this is. I think I have to move it because you guys see that little algae on the side, and I need to get a new filter too. You guys can see the waste on it. I talked about this during the live stream, but this filter is not cutting it. We also have some floating plants in here, but not as many, and not as many real plants. Oh yeah, and we also hit 5Ks. I don't know if you guys noticed, but also on my Instagram, plug it right here, we hit 5K, which is pretty awesome. And I love every single one of you guys. You guys are awesome. Hit me up on Snapchat, and thank you for being subscribed. It means a lot. I don't know what that was. Yeah guys, so thank you so much. That means so much. I can't believe we're at 5K. And this was in the first month, or a month and a half. So you guys, I love all of you guys. Thank you so much. I'm sorry guys, this is actually the day before this video is uploaded at 9 o'clock. So guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit me up on Snapchat or Instagram, and see y'all later.